So I talk a lot about how to get more new clients on this channel, but it's not only about getting more clients, it's also like getting the right clients. Like, who do you want in your chair? Who do you want in your therapy room? Like, what is the right client that you want to attract to your business? So that's what we're going to focus on in this week's video. And in order to do that, I've invited Me to the channel today.
Hi guys, good to be back.
It's great to have you here, and some of you might recognize me from a previous video that we did together, and in fact me will be present in a few more videos going forward, and you will be seeing more of me on this channel in the future as well. And you know, that video that we recorded some weeks back where we talked about marketing, we talked about how Me is getting kind of a queue of clients to her salon through her marketing. Really insightful video. So if you haven't watched that, I strongly recommend you go do so also after you've finished the video today. But anyway, today we're going to talk about clients as well. We're going to talk about marketing, but we're going to talk about how to get the right type of clients to your business. So I know you're doing a lot of like good work with this in your salon today. So do you have any like, you know, tips that you could share with the viewers today on like what you're doing in your salon in order to attract the right type of client?
Yeah, actually I have. I think one of the biggest things that I thought a lot about when I started the salon was to have the right vibe on the salon with the interior and the vibe that my employees and me myself send out. So we have a very like cozy, homey feeling on the salon, because that's the type of relaxed clients that we like. Yeah. So if you want like an like really upscale salon with you should have that type of interior and that type of output.
Yeah. So you feel you're getting the clients that kind of that matches your interior? No, that matches kind of like the vibe and the brand.
The personality.
Yeah.
That you and your employees have that you get because nowadays also I think you have to be more specific. You can't just be like too broad. You have to have like, this is our signum, or this is what our salon presents. We're like in this type of group, like the cozy, get a good coffee, sit down type of salon. So I think that's really important.
Yeah. So I guess the way kind of you communicate, the way you come across, you will naturally attract the type of people that kind of like that vibe, that feel like that you're creating. So
and I think also important that on your social media or on your website, I think maybe you post pictures of the things that you do, like before and after, and maybe some of you are really, really good posting good videos. And so I think there is also, you can put what type of treatments that you really like to do. Like I like long and blonde hair. We like to do highlights. Post just those type of pictures, because then people will search both on Google or on Instagram. If you hashtag it, they search on this type of hashtags, and then you will get the clients that like blonde hair or like long hair. You will not get the short, edgy cuts if you don't like that. So.
Yeah. And do you actually do you work with that like deliberately, like if you now want to attract, you know, a certain or promote a certain service or something, that you're sharing more of those images?
Yeah.
And you're seeing that is kind of then
that really works.
That really
if
works.
We have a hairstylist that does a lot of like extreme colors, so she just posts a lot of like extreme makeovers or extreme colors, she will just get that type of clients.
Yeah.
You can see it really obviously, you really see it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I think that's something that maybe it's obvious like when you hear it, right? But maybe something we don't think about, and maybe we're starting to put out stuff because we think it looks cool. But then we're getting the clients that kind of want that thing, and that's not really what we're specializing in.
Exactly.
So kind of being mindful of that, I think is a good
and like the power is with you. You can choose what, I mean, back in the days when you didn't have this like output channel that you have today, you would just get clients dropping by, or someone thought that someone looked good in the hair, or now you can really post, we like this. I really like to do long balayage type of colors, and you will only get that type of clients.
Okay, cool. And you said you had 3 tips, right? So there's one
so
more.
The last tip is maybe it's a bit of a, I think not everybody think of that, and but I think when I started a salon, I looked at a lot of promotion ideas, how to get the name out and the brand and how to get all the new clients. And I discovered that we have, at least in Sweden, we have like Groupon or Let's Deal, where you can get discount prices. But I discovered that the clients that get the discount prices, they usually do not come back. So they're usually not the clients that you want in the salon. They will not want to come next time and pay full price.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great point, and it's something we've talked about on the channel before as well, right? Because if you start to like do discounts on your core services, or like you do discounts on your haircuts or nails, or you basically whatever your core services is, you will set the expectations of those clients when they come in, and like for them to kind of start paying full price after that will be a difficult conversation. And you attract the people who are like bargain hunters, right? And they're just going for wherever the offer is.
Yeah, exactly. I think
it's a dangerous place to be, right?
Yeah, I think it's better if you want to do like a promotion for new clients. It's better to offer like a goodie bag with the first treatment or something maybe that's more specialized for them. Yeah. Like when you get hair treatment, we will choose the mask for you, and you will get it free of charge or something. So it feels more personalized for them, and more like a giveaway. So they will pay same price next time, and it will not feel pricey for them. Yeah. So it's basically about like instead of giving away discount, you're kind of adding more value instead, right? So they're paying full price, but yes, they get more value. So because sometimes you need some type of promotion, right, to kind of get people in. But I think the principle is like, see if you can add something more that makes it more like perceived more valuable, rather than kind of doing discounts, because then you probably attract the wrong type of client. And I have a video where I go deeper on this. I will make sure to put a link above my head here somewhere to that video where we go kind of deeper on how can you do that and how can you kind of create those promotions and avoid discounts. Good. So that was like 3 tips for how to attract the right type of client, or the type of client that you want in your chair. Just recap a little bit quickly so to see if I remember the tips that you shared. So the first one was around kind of really like your brand, like the environment that you create, everything from the interior to kind of the feel and the vibe of the salon, right? Like because that will attract the type of person that likes that vibe. And I think the second one was like the content that you share online, if it's Instagram, if it's your website. But that, whatever looks, if we're talking about hair or anything else, that will attract that type of client. And I think thirdly, we said discounts, like that's can be dangerous, that you start attracting the client that you don't really want, right? So and I think also like when you get the type of clients that you want, you will also get a much higher satisfaction rate in clients, because they like the vibe. They like the style that you do, because usually you're better at what you really like to do. So I think it's also, you get more comfortable and like the clients, and the clients will also like you more. Yeah, that's a great point as well. So that's awesome. And at the salon business, we put a lot of focus on like creating your brand, right? And like when you create your brand, like who you're targeting, like your target client is really at the center of this. So really like this starts with like understanding like who do you want in your chair, right? Because it doesn't matter like how you communicate, what brand you create, unless that kind of matches with who is it actually that you want to get into the chair. So that's like fundamental part of branding. And there is a course available at the Salon business as well, if you want to like learn more about that, where we go into branding, brand strategy, who is your target client, and we kind of dive a lot deeper on that, which I recommend you check out as well if you're interested in learning more. Good. So look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video.